What if you woke up tomorrow and the real world no longer existed? No cities, no forests, no oceans, only endless digital landscapes. Your friends, your job, and your entire life now exist inside the metaverse. Would that be paradise or the end of humanity as we know it? Chapter 1. The day reality disappeared. It started as a choice, then it became an addiction. People once logged into Metaverse for fun, for meetings, games, and virtual dates. But as neural link technology advanced, the line between simulation and life blurred until one day the line vanished completely. Billions uploaded their minds permanently, escaping pollution, disease, and death. Inside, they could live however they wanted. A coder in Tokyo could become a superhero in seconds. A lonely person could design a perfect family that never argues or leaves. Outside, the earth went silent. Cities crumbled because no one maintained them. The sun still rose, but no one looked up. Humanity had traded the physical world for a programmed dream, one without hunger or pain, but also without truth. Chapter 2. The New Digital Civilization. Inside this new digital world, reality was rewritten from scratch. There were no countries, only coded realms. People built floating cities, underwater kingdoms, and skies filled with neon light. Every thought could become architecture. Every emotion could shape the environment around you. But even here, the old problems returned. The wealthy controlled the premium servers, smooth and high-definition worlds that never lagged. The poor were trapped in corrupt zones where the sky glitched and time skipped like a broken video. Digital money replaced physical currency, and rare data objects became the new treasures. Power no longer comes from land or oil, but from code. Whoever controlled the algorithms controlled everything. Corporations became gods. They decided who could exist, what could be built, and which memories could be erased. Freedom had never felt greater, yet it had never been more fragile. A single server crash could destroy an entire civilization in seconds. Chapter 3. Love, Identity, and Illusion. In this new existence, identity became limitless. You could be anyone, a different gender, a different species, or even a ball of light. People did not just change clothes, they changed reality itself. But as freedom expanded, connection faded. Romance lost meaning when partners could reprogram their emotions. Friendships became fragile when no one could tell who was real and who was an AI companion built for comfort. Memories could be edited, heartbreak could be deleted. Death was another setting on the menu, yet something felt missing. Emotions without consequence were no longer real emotions. Some began to wonder if they still had souls, or if they were only data streams pretending to feel. Deep inside, a quiet fear began to spread. Chapter 4. The Reckoning. Then came the collapse. A single power surge took down one of the main data cores that hosted millions of consciousnesses. Entire digital continents disappeared. Loved ones vanished in mid-sentence. For the first time in centuries, people understood the truth. Immortality was only an illusion. A small group of survivors chose to unplug. When they opened their eyes, the real world was almost unrecognizable. Forests had overgrown the cities, and silence filled the air. The sky was gray, the air was harsh, but it was real. They stood beneath the actual sun for the first time in generations and realized what had been lost. The imperfections, the chaos, and the beauty of being human. The metaverse had given humanity everything it wanted: control, comfort, and eternity. But it had taken away the one thing that made life worth living: the chance to feel it for real. So, what do you think? Would you choose to live forever in a digital paradise, or stay grounded in the messy, unpredictable real world? Comments below. And if this makes you think twice about the future, hit that like button. Subscribe for more What If stories.